How's it? Today is December 2nd. It is Friday. It's Big Friday. I am, what is it? Like a little bit over 2 weeks out from the meet. So we're moving into meet prep. As you can see here, it says snatch is second to last warm up. Not three threes. It's supposed to be three ones. Same thing for clean and jerk. And the front squat is going to be my opener for my clean and jerk for three threes for that. Last week, if you remember, I had just flown back to California, and I was just complaining about everything. My arms were like my shoulder, not my shoulder, my tricep was feeling like muscle sore. My lower back, of course, from the plane ride. My hip, of course, from the plane ride. So last week I ended up doing just multiple reps. So I did like three doubles at 85, which is actually the weight that I am doing today for singles. So um, with everything being set up correctly, if this is my second to last warm up at snatch for 85, my last warm up will be 90, and then hopefully my opener will be 95, which is what I opened up last time in earlier in the year. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not super sure about how I'm gonna be performing moving forward. I think that 95 is super optimistic as far as how I feel right now. I mean 85 today is super easy. I did 85 for again doubles last week, coming off of the plane, which was fine. I think today is just trying to hit the number like um, intentionally and do all my warm-ups the same way I would normally do warm-ups. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 5. Today I also am doing no straps because honestly, I think I lift better with no straps, but I don't lift without straps like 99.9% of the year. I think the only time that I normally lift without straps is the week before the meet, but um, I figured why not just try today because 85 is super light. I think here's my first rep here. It is a little bit challenging. I don't get under it as quickly as I could. And positionally, I think that I'm okay. I feel like I could always be better. That one was a lot better than the first rep. And here's my last rep. Yeah. Um, and after that, I moved to my clean jerks here. Clean jerks, same thing. Second to last warm up, going to 115 today, which would put me at a 125 opener, which I think is also what I opened up last time in earlier in the year. Is it in March? I don't even know when I lifted. But I am just trying my best to warm up the same way that I would at the meet. So I'm going 60, 80, 100, 10, and then 15. Typically, I warm up a lot quicker for clean and jerks just because I've already been moving a little bit. Um, Especially at local meets, I tend to go towards the end for the snatches, and then towards the end for the clean and jerks. I'm not usually in the big boy session. I'm usually in like the lighter kids, but I'm towards the end of the lighter ones, if that makes sense. I'm motioning my hands just to paint the picture around, but you can't see me do that right now. That's 100 here, 110, and then I'll go to my second to last warm up today. I think today is just like one of those days where it's like, okay, great, like I can hit the weights that I should be able to hit. It doesn't make me feel any worse. It doesn't make me feel more confident. It's just like, yeah, I hit the weights and I should hit the weights, you know. I think one thing that I'm looking at now when I clean is just to try to keep my chest a little bit over the bar. further over the bar at the start. Because what ends up happening sometimes is as I pick up the bar, my hips get pushed back, which also, if my hips get pushed back, then that means my chest itself, relative to where the bar start position is, also gets pushed back. I'm talking laterally, not like vertically. Here's my last set here. On my second one there, my elbows were a little bit wonky, and then this one, Tawny's in the back. She's like, "Oh yeah, your elbows look pretty good on that one." Yeah, much more convincing on that third one for sure. And then after that, I moved into my front squats because that's what I'm doing. Front squat up to my opener for 3 threes. So 125 is my opener. These front squats actually did not feel super great. I think in light of how everything has been feeling for like the last week, Monday was not super great for snatch things. I did not do any of the snatches that I was supposed to. For my first set here. And then on Wednesday, my back squats didn't go the way that I wanted them to. I cut a few reps out of my last top set. The other sets leading up to that last set were also challenging. And then my cleans ideally would have been triples, but I only did singles. So, I mean, Monday and Wednesday haven't been super great, so expecting today to go well was a little ambitious. As far as front squats go, like, this is a lightweight relative to what I've been able to do in the past, but a little bit challenging today. I think my snatches and my clean jerks were pretty good, so that is something positive for me to look at for today. Yeah, I finished off with some pull-ups and then my partial dragon flags. This one here, this one rep that I do, is the closest I've done in a long time, and I got it on video, which is super awesome. Take a look at this. My hips I do bend in my hip there a little bit, of course, to get up, so a little bit cheating, but that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.